about her father.
Yes, it was so juicy. It was so juicy. I thought it was very fascinating, right? In a season where we have come for Garcelle and Sutton for not being open, that trip to Augusta with Sutton's mother, Reba. I mean, it's good. I think it's good again. I think that's a very interesting, what a dynamic, right? Icy, uh,
I talked
the
about
mother
this.
is very, you could tell, like very hurt. Something obviously really awful, of course, happened to her and
I talked about this on
right
my
there.
Patreon this past week. I don't know why people. I think the whole Beverly Hills cast is doing the actual job description. I don't know why people don't. I mean, this is the job description. Sutton is opening up. Bose opens up. We know about her man. I mean, I think everybody's doing the job. I'd like a little more Tilly thrown in there. I need a little more Tilly for my taste.
I
Want a
agree.
little more Jennifer.
Wait, you do think everybody's doing the job? I thought we were criticizing like a week or two
Yes.
ago that
Well,
We didn't think really any of them were doing the job except for Dorit.
well, I mean, a lot of people have, I said this on Patreon, agreed that, if we're going to criticize Garcelle for having no storyline except a beach house, we should probably criticize Erica for having no storyline except, new wallpaper. Just saying. I mean, I love both of them. I'm just putting it out there. No, I think Sutton, that whole episode was Sutton's, I mean, I don't know. Kyle, I'm so conflicted with Kyle, to be honest with you. She gives so much and yet so little, to your point. She's an interesting case, that Kyle Richards, right?
Well, I have to say, I've loved the Augusta trip. I've loved
I see
the
that.
Augusta trip. The mother is a tough, tough
Tough
cookie.
cookie.
Avi is Avi. It just the whole thing is
We
good.
fly Avi out pre-trip to set up the house.
And the
That's nice,
house is
right?
beautiful. Oh my God, the house is gorgeous. Oh my God. I mean, just out of a magazine. And what you picture, I love Georgia as a state. I don't know if you've spent much time there, but Savannah is one of my favorite cities in the world. It's just
It's nice.
absolutely,
You might end up
I
at a
can't
place
even,
like that eventually.
I would end up in Savannah in
Eventually.
a heartbeat. I love Savannah.
Well,
And I
there
love
you
New
go.
Orleans. I love New Orleans too, but New Orleans is just too much of a weather event. Yeah.
I have a new spirit animal amongst
What?
us. Her name is Paige DeSorbo, is slowly becoming. She is just on a single girl manifesto. She posted recently, I think last week. She posted when I ask her what she might want from a future romantic partner, she doesn't mince words and nothing. I want literally nothing from them. Paige has come in with a single girl manifesto that
Oh, hey, hey.
I might have a new spirit animal, and her name might be Paige DeSorbo.
You are loving Paige. I'm happy for her. I think a poor thing. I think she should have moved on from Craig 2 years ago, but we've all been there. No, I love it. She seems happy. She seems bold. Top podcast, and she and Craig to me just don't even seem. And good for her for moving on. I know there's been these pictures surfacing of she and Joe
Mhm.
holding hands at the Super Bowl. It's like, who cares? She's been single since Thanksgiving, like, yeah, she should be. And Craig's the weirdo that was going around telling everyone they were still together all of December to promote Southern Charm.
You really hate Craig. Forget about me liking Paige. You hate Craig. You actually hate the guy. It's okay. You hate Bethany. We
I
have a
don't.
very controversial.
I don't hate him. I just find him to be a weirdo. And I find Bethany to be a liar. I just feel like she doesn't know left from right, but she can't wait to tell everybody what they should be doing.
Now
I
she's
can't.
involved. Now Bethany is one of the leading legal minds involved in the Justin Baldoni case.
If anything, people should look at Bethany and see it as like you can become anything now. Like, this is why you should hire us as consultants and launch your podcast. Literally, you can be, say, do, make up, believe in your world that you are anything. She thinks she's still leading the reality reckoning, and there ain't no reckoning. And
Well,
do what you want. Go and say, "Hey, I'm now launching. I'm unionizing. Animal safaris from California to Maine. I am the leading unionizer for animal safaris, and the animals are going to, they're going to be on SAG-AFTRA. They're going to get paid. They're going to get a certain amount of grain, and you will have people just go on there with the confidence that Bethenny has, and you will have people that go, yeah, absolutely. There's a sloth in Missouri that's going to be part of the union. I mean, it's just, like that's how stupid and crazy she is.
Well,
I can't stand, there's a lot of Bravo people I love and I think are so sincere. I've said it, Stacey Rush, obsessed with Ashley Darby, amazing human being in real life and off the air. Um, Housewives, I enjoy our girl Sutton, incredible human being in real life. I like Miss Jane, even though
love,
I'm
love.
obsessed with Dorit. I
Catherine
love,
Edwards even called me out during our recent series of chats. She said something that she's liking Erica this season, now. And I said, yeah, I said, listen, Catherine, I've been singing Erica's praises for, a minute now. And she's like, oh, I know, I've heard. So Miss Edwards has been listening to us and listening to me sing Erica's praises for months. And she's like, oh, I know, I've heard you. Because
I like
last
so
time, yeah,
many,
I don't
but
mind Erica Jane.
there's a
Um,
lot I don't like. Okay, wait, I have like 10 questions to ask you.
ask. We'll
Katie
do.
Maloney denying that there is any feud between she and Ariana, that the sandwich shop is great. There's no feud. She's shutting it down. She's, irritated with the whole thing. What do you make of that? Do you think there was any truth to those rumors that things weren't going well?
Well, Sarah, I don't need to know because if you listen to this past week's chat, just yesterday or the day before, I'm not sure which day, this past Tuesday or Wednesday,
Okay.
not sure which day it was because I can't remember, but we just had Psychic Leota back on from the Psychic Source. And do you know, Sarah, that you can get a psychic reading for $20 for 35 minutes? And by the way, can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
We are now going forward taking, look, who knows how often the psychics are going to be on. This all might stop soon, but we are now doing questions. So basically, what I'm saying is, as a listener, you can DM me a question. So I would like to start with you. Would you like me to ask the psychic the next time we have one on about your
Oh,
fertility journey or your,
yeah. Yeah. I
okay.
would. I would. Tell me, give me an update on the, because it's been,
Listen, literally, guys, you can write in, and like I was literally going to say, we have a woman, Sarah Fraser, in Los Angeles. We're not going to say what part of Los Angeles because I did that a year ago, and I got a big earful that from Sarah that I'm doxing her, and God forbid I tell people just the general area that she lives in. Never, never do that again. So now I know, but we're going to say Sarah Fraser from Los Angeles would like
thank
to
you.
know she has been struggling with fertility, and is she going to be pregnant?
Well, and this is, I always think, the universe, God's direction is your
Mm-hmm.
protection.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I was supposed to do my baby transfer, my egg donor transfer in January, but I got back and, I have like IBS issues. So my colonoscopy guy was like, look, you're spending all this money. Let's do one last colonoscopy because I was having a lot of issues. I'm now kind of going less dairy. So that delayed it, right? I had the colonoscopy, everything is good, it's all clear. He's like, awesome. You don't have anything to worry about. Then